Getting married with an antenuptial contract, explanation of the accrual system. This is an easy explanation to give you some background on what the accrual system is and how it works. If you want to be married outside of community of property, you need an antenuptial contract. And in that contract, you'll have two options. Option one with and the other option without the accrual. What the accrual system says is that person A marries person B. After the marriage, they remain outside of community of property. Okay? During the marriage, you'll remain outside of community of property. The accrual system only comes into effect once the marriage dissolves. All marriages dissolves either by death or by dissolution. So when the marriage dissolves, now the accrual comes into effect. And what the accrual says is half of the difference between the two estates goes from the larger estate to the smaller estate. In this example, A has 5 million and B has 1 million. Now the difference between 1 and 5 is 4 million, and half of that is 2 million. So the easiest explanation would be to say A is 5 minus 2, B is 5 plus 2, both parties 3 million. Sounds easy. Well, that is. However, in this explanation, what is important is the exclusions. The Act makes provision for 4 exclusions. The exclusions are significant in terms of the effect it has on calculating your accrual. So, first exclusion is non-patrimonial damages. This is all the damages that you receive either when you are in a car accident or a victim of an assault, any damages to your body that you get a monetary value in terms of a payout. This is excluded from the accrual system. 2 is inheritance. Anything you inherit, not included, that will be specifically excluded from the net value of the accrual. Number 3 is your starting value. Whatever you start with prior to the marriage is also excluded from the calculation in terms of the accrual. And 4th is specific exclusions. That is something specific that you would like to be excluded. If there's something in your family, whatever the case may be, you can specifically exclude it. Now, what is the effect of this? The effect of this is easily explained in the following. So, person A has 5 million. However, as part of this 5 million, he has or she has, it has 1 million in non-patrimonial damages. Car accident. 1 million in inheritance. 500,000 of it is starting value. The person had some starting value. And another 500 is specifically excluded. Now, look at the difference. In the previous value estimation, both parties with 0 exclusions ended up on 3 million, 2 and 2, the difference. Now, in this scenario, person B had no exclusions from the net value. Okay, important. So, in calculating what is the percentage or the portion of your total estate that accrues, the calculation is as follows. Herein, what is excluded is 1, 2, 3 million is excluded. So now, person A has 5. However, of that 5, 3 is exclusion. So only 1 million is part of the calculation. Person B, 1 million, 0 exclusions. Right? So the difference between 2 and 1 when calculating this and this is the difference between 2 and 1 is 1 million, and half of the difference is 500,000. So in terms of what will be going from the one estate to another, A with the 5 million net value will minus 500,000. B 1 million net value plus 500,000. equaling 1.5 million and 4.5 million. See the difference? The difference is important. In the next video, I will show you how application process works on online prenup. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment or send an email to info@onlineprenup.co.za. Look forward to hearing from you.